Have you ever thought about your rights, your if you are fulfilling your rights, if you're expressing your rights that you have? Well, let me just tell you, your rights, your voice matters. So I, Emily Martinez, today will present to you a little mini presentation that I created where I want you to acknowledge that your rights, your human rights, and your potential of changing communities, the world is possible. And I think it's very important. So let me present to you my presentation. It's called Your Right, Your Voice, Your Future. So why should you get politically active or what you should get involved in those sorts of stuff? Well, you can make your voice being heard by the things you disagree and agree. Maybe some of those issues really affect your community or it hits more at home. Maybe it's more family, personally, friends, environment, or even just the whole world. You could really just show, you could definitely, this is a good way where you want to express yourself and make your voice be heard. You could also even learn how to um, gain the knowledge of how your state capital and national capital work to pass bills, or even fact, know the type of bills that are made into laws that are coming in that could affect your community in particular. I also would say definitely get politically involved because it's not only just about creating the change, but it's also learning. It's also being able to lead, maybe giving that confidence to yourself of leading a protest, leading a canvas, registering people to vote. We saw that registering people to vote really does change. A lot of people may not think it doesn't, but voting is very important. On top of that, it's also a way where you can network. Network is a very big thing. We all learn from one another. We are all attached to one another, whether we think we're not, we are. And so this is a really great knowledge where a really great way where you could start network, you could grow yourself as a leader, and even fulfill or even potentially use more of your human rights that you were given. It's not even a given, it's you were born with them. Ways that you could start getting politically active: go on beyond watching TV, the news, subscribe, or more likely research is very important. Research the issue that really affects you, that really affects a certain population you're passionate about. Educate yourself. Very important. Follow your officials on social media or subscribe to their newsletters. Newspapers, and they're a little bit outcast at this point. But I mean, that's nothing wrong to having people on your social media, especially on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Use those type of platforms because they could really help you educate more about what they are passionate about, what they love, what they like to do. Attend a city council or attend political events. Obviously, right now with COVID, everything has changed, but hopefully when everything's over, please attend those things. Those are very important. City councils are virtual, and you could definitely hear what's passing through our state here in Arizona, and what's going on and what we could change and what we could vote against for and what we can, and so on and so forth. So definitely get involved with those. That's another great way to make your voice be heard for change to happen. Contact your representatives, and if you don't know, here's the link down here where it's you could just even search who's my representative. Learn who they are. Take that action to meet with them, or even to just write a letter like, hey, this is an issue that I disagree with, and I hope you don't support it, or this is an issue I support, please support it because X, Y, and Z. Donate time or money. I know money is an issue right now, but some time for a good partnership with an organization. Even just go volunteer and make something good happen where you could show you're passionate about an issue. Lastly but not least, please, please, please go vote. This is one of the rights that no one, all of these rights is something you can, like, nobody could take from you. But this one in particular really creates big changes. I definitely guarantee that if you go vote and you do your research and you are active, you'll create change. And maybe right now it's hard. Definitely understand this pandemic has messed all of us up. But let's not forget your right, your voice, and your future. This is all you. We have the power. The community has the power to change. And definitely show off your rights. Live for your rights. The rights to change something you don't see in your community. Take the initiative to do something, to create something. But think once again, are you fulfilling your human rights? Are you fulfilling those rights, those changes, those are you living up to the change that you want to see in your community? Think about that question. Thank you.